What's up, everybody? Welcome to Morning Meditations. Today, we're gonna talk about loving awareness, separating yourself from all your ideas of yourself, becoming the I am. And tip for today is reminders of your practice. So, welcome to Akashic Skies, everybody. So the tip for today is going to be reminders, little reminders that I use for myself, or things like the mala beads that you can use for your meditation, for using your mantra. Skip a bead for each mantra and then go back. Put little notes in your car. You could write things like I am loving awareness, or I love myself, or pictures of people that you love in your life. Or I also put affirmations next to my bed. So write them and put them next to your bed. Another thing is like the altar over here, having little relics like the medicine Buddha, symbolic of my healing journey. And you can use whatever works for you, whatever you do love, whatever would remind you to live your yoga, live your meditation, and live your mindfulness. So let's get into alternate nostril breathing. Index finger, middle finger on your third eye. We're going to use the right thumb to close the right nostril, and we're going to inhale through the left nostril. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale out your left. Close your left nostril with your ring finger and inhale through your right. Exhale through your right. Switch. Inhale. Exhale through your left. Switch. Inhale right. Exhale right. Inhale left. Out left. In right. Out right. In left. Out left. Go ahead and set your arms down. If you aren't already, make sure you're in a good seated position in a chair, on the ground, in lotus, or laying down, whatever works for you. Sit with this stillness and balance for a little bit. We're going to move into square breathing with a slow, steady exhale and until you'll find relaxation. Remember, if thoughts enter your mind, slowly wisp them away and focus on your breathing. So we're going to start 5 seconds in, 5 seconds hold at the top, 5 seconds exhale, 5 seconds hold at the bottom. Starting now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Inhale. Out. In. Out. Now you can do slow, steady breaths at your own pace for a little bit. Now we're going to move into a body scan. Starting at the crown of your head, imagine that the crown chakra is opening up, letting in a purifying white light that as we scan through our body is purifying all of our cells and releasing any toxins, releasing any stress. So the white light is permeating through the sides of your head. Your third eye is activated. Your eyebrows are relaxed. The inside of your head is relaxed. The back of your neck, the sides of your neck, your traps, your jaw, your tongue, your nose, your face, your cheekbones, your throat chakra is opening up and relaxing. Your heart center is opening up and relaxing. Your shoulders, your buys, your tries, your elbows, your forearms, all the way through your palms, through each joint in your finger, all the way to the tips of your fingers, just releasing. Your solar plexus is relaxing, energizing. Your abs and your sacral chakra is opening and relaxing. Your hips, your root chakra is opening and relaxing. Kundalini is channeling from the root all the way through the white light, further balancing all your chakras, your thighs, your knees, your calves, your ankles, the heels of your feet, the balls of your feet, all the way through your toes, just relaxing. Sit with the stillness and relaxation for a minute. The mantra is going to be, I am pure loving awareness. I am pure loving awareness. Say it out loud under your breath, in your head, starting now. I am pure loving awareness. I am pure loving awareness. I am pure, loving awareness. Go ahead and release the mantra. You can sit in meditation, sit in stillness if you'd like. Or you can wiggle your toes, your fingers, roll out your shoulders. Do a little stretch. Slowly open your eyes into a gentle gaze. Going to do a little bit of mudra of receiving. So just wheeling your hands towards you. I'm receiving pure loving awareness. I am pure loving awareness. I'm receiving all the support and security that I need to flourish and heal. So are you. And I'm carrying it all with me. But I'm also a vessel that it flows through freely. Yeah, I'm gonna read a little bit from the Book of Truth, see what we find out today. Page 106. The claim we give you now, I am in truth, actually blazes a trail, a bright trail, perhaps a fiery trail, to illumine your life so that your consent, your agreement, and the authority you hold is in agreement and alignment to divine truth. The key to the kingdom you see has always been you, but the true self, the divine self, is the one who enters the kingdom, and not by rule and not by commanding or deciding she should be there, but by alignment to the level of vibration that the kingdom exists as. The teaching of heaven on earth, which we will bring you eventually, has been misconstrued by you because your ideas of what heaven should be, all of your needs are met in most splendid ways you can imagine, is still informed by the egoic self, who believes that her heaven should resemble a catalog of riches where she is in luxury and attended to by angels. That is not the truth. The kingdom of heaven is a level of consciousness that the knower embarks into by realization. Knowing and realization are identical in meaning. When you know something in truth, you realize it. If you understand the word realization, it means to realize. To be made known, the key here is to know what is, not what should be. Not what you have acquiesced to or agreed to be, but what is and what can only be in truth. Now the field that you hold thus far has been imprinted with many things. The lesions from the past incarnations, the desires filled and unfulfilled, and the form that you have taken in embodiment here, the form that you are required to embark on will be met by us in a new way. And we will say this for Paul, the form that you stand in must be recreated to affirm its truth, not to be in agreement with what the form thinks it should be. If you've been shaming your body or damning this or that in form, you have aligned to that level of vibration. And that is a lie, because the truth of any being in manifestation is the brilliance of the divine, and nothing else is true. When we began this text, we spoke to you about the exclusion of the physical form as being a problem. Heaven is up there, and we are in the mud. If the kingdom is in all things, the kingdom is in the mud with you. And if you are in the mud, you are in the kingdom, in the body you hold. And the body that you hold is also the kingdom, because nothing is excluded from God. Finally, nothing can be or will ever be except that which you decide is outside of the light. And even that is in God as well, just not in your experience of it. The creations you hold, you see, and form made by you are testament to your beliefs. This includes the form you stand in and the vibratory field you hold in many ways as encyclopedic in its information that is informing your being now. So this reminds me of, I was watching a live stream by Peaceful Human Advancement. Shout out to you. He's talking about basically how you can bring your consciousness with you. I think if you stay too based in the 3D or these old ideas of who you are, it's unbecoming of your future self to be too based in your history or what is, as Abraham Hicks would say, and not moving towards what can be, you know. And that applies to anything, whether you believe in the metaphysics of it. It's like, if you want to be a good athlete, you can't be caught up in how many games you lost, or like that one time you injured yourself. It's only going to hinder your advancement. You have to be moving in a way that's, you know, reaching a higher vibration, a higher skill level, a higher state of like awareness. They got to get in their flow state. Athletes got to do it. So I believe it's a pretty nice analogy to the real 3D world, and to also ascending higher in your vibration, in your skills, in your relationships, making things more fulfilling, if you want to make it practical. So thank you guys for all sitting with me. I appreciate it. I love you all. Health, happiness, and abundance. Peace and love.